Hello, and welcome to our annual CTE Awards ceremony. Tonight's event has been a collaboration of students, teachers, and administrators. I want to say a big thank you to Isabella Vidal, Mr. Bartosik, and all the staff at KCC for making this happen. Students, when we started the year and throughout the year, we have talked about our core values and how important they are for your life. It's my fervent hope that you have internalized them and will live by them as you move into life after high school. Our core value of service is defined as contributing to the safety and welfare of others, our school, and our community. Our transition to virtual events like this are consistent with this core value. We truly value your safety and that of your family. Our core value of responsibility led us to ensure that we recognize you for all of your accomplishments. So I hope you enjoy this ceremony and celebrate with your teachers and your peers all of this year's success. Students, we've spent much of the year talking about being prepared and competitive, and tonight we are celebrating you for reaching this milestone. Congratulations on earning an industry-recognized certification. This is a significant accomplishment that will give you a competitive advantage in your future. I also want to remind you about our guest speaker, John Paul Gonzalez, who asked us to be all in. Many of you have clearly demonstrated this, and I want to encourage you to stay focused and be committed to the goals you have set for yourself. Have goals, have a plan, work that plan. Stay committed and be all in. Students, I love you and I'm so proud of you for all of your hard work this year. I'm even prouder of you for the people you are and the way you act with our core values. Congratulations.
Hey seniors, today is a turning point in each of our lives. We have spent the past years wandering the halls of this great school. We have learned, laughed, loved, and most of all matured together. Today does not just concern reminiscing about the past, it is also about looking towards the future. We have gained knowledge and skills that will keep us prepared and competitive for whatever path we may choose. These uncertain times are like nothing we've faced before. The class of 2020 has shown that we are ready for whatever life throws at us, and we will overcome and adapt. I pray that you will be successful and remember the lessons you've learned from the teachers and friends here at the KCC.
Class of 2020, we are so proud of your accomplishments, especially in career and technical education. Your decision to engage in career and technical education and earn an industry-recognized certification is one major step in becoming prepared and competitive in today's workforce. Continue to apply the same work ethic and determination in all areas of your life. While we are closing out the school year with some uncertainty about the effects of COVID-19, we are quite certain about this. You are amazing and resilient. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Know that we are thinking of you often and praying for you always. Congratulations on a job well done.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Isabella Vidal, an AV production student. Never would I have imagined the impact joining this school would have on my life back when I was a sophomore. I also never would have thought I was getting myself into a film and television-based class, unlike the music production class my counselors had promised AV to be. Yet this misunderstanding bloomed into a window of opportunity. I bonded with my peers in AV over time and was able to collaborate together to produce work for clients, the Career Center, and ourselves as well, that I'm proud to call our own. We've all forged friendships together and have been able to accomplish skills we never thought possible previously. And I'm sure we've all encountered Dr. Porterfield at least once as he roams the halls somehow knowing your name. Although our 2020 vision couldn't spot the unfortunate time that came to be, we will still remain one of the strongest and most talented individuals this world has yet to see. Rather than dwell on the adversity we face today, recall the memories we've made here at the Career Center together. Recall the first time you entered your department filled with wonder. Recall the times you made your closest companions and all the laughs you shared together. And recall the passion and thrill you felt as you advanced through the skills of your trade. Remember, class of 2020, you are not alone. So recall the happiness we shared here together at the Career Center and look forward towards our successful future. Thank you, and stay positive.
First, I want to congratulate you. Yes, you. This year was not like any other year, and you'll be able to look back and say you fought through hard times and you came out victorious, and that you had the longest spring break in history. But in all seriousness, your parents, teachers, neighbors, and fellow students are all behind you, willing you forward towards the finish line. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations on your graduation. Wishing you a happy and successful future.
Congratulations to you guys. I know you're going to go on to do amazing things.
Congratulations. You inspire.
Haiti, 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 it's the Scholarship Lady. Congratulations on accomplishing great things.
Coda and I just wanted to say a big congratulations. Good luck, we miss you, and we're proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of you.
So obviously we're all here to congratulate y'all and to recognize that all of you got the entrepreneurship and small business management certification. So congratulations, yay. All right, Miss Swanson, do you want to say anything real quick before we start? Is she there? Miss Swanson?
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh.
Other than I'm really proud of my kids and I'm looking forward to see what great and fabulous things all of you go out to accomplish. This certification was offered by Certiport. It's also sponsored by Intuit, which is a huge company, to ensure tomorrow's leaders are prepared with the toolkits you need to get ahead in today's competitive landscape. Whether you decide to start a bakery, launch your next billion-dollar startup, ESB validates a student's understanding of core business principles, including the essentials needed to know to launch and maintain a successful business. You guys did a great job, and you should be really proud of yourselves. Christy, back to you.
Okay, so I'm going to, our first recipient is Alexander Ball. Yay! All right, I am going to mute all of you. All right, Alex, where are you?
I'm right here. Honestly, right now, I just kind of want to say, like, going into this entire program, you know, originally when I was looking at it, you know, my first goal in looking at everything was like, yeah, I didn't really know. I definitely knew I was going to do business, but I never really was able to find a real home with doing anything, like even coming out of middle school and definitely leading up to high school and stuff like that. But then I found, you know, the entrepreneurship program, and I started getting it, especially with your help, Ms. Coster. I really enjoyed the class and everything, and it really found my home, because my dream has always been, you know, I kind of want to start and open up my own business, and I really think I can make that a reality, not only with your help, but also with the help of everybody at the Career Center, but also with all you beautiful people and all of my classmates here, and especially with the people in the class of 20. Sure, class, you know, starting off, I definitely didn't think 2020 was going to end this way, especially with my graduation, because it's obviously our year. But you know what? Most of us, if not majority of us, grew out of, you know, some type of natural disaster. 2008 recession, 9/11, everything. This just builds us up as more as a character for ourselves and allows us to be more involved in the coming world. So all I got to say for that is we got this, and let's keep it up, class of 2020. Thank you.
Hey. All right. Next up, let me go back over here. All right. Is Ratavius Batiste. He is not with us, so congratulations, Ratavius. Next is Aaron Bell. Aaron is also not with us this evening. Next, Ms. Swanson.
is Kiara Brown, and she is not with us this evening.
Okay.
But congratulations to her. As well as Kalania Bumlanga, not with us, but we congratulate her. Jordan Karadang, not with us. He's actually, I did get a text from him letting me know he was sorry he was missing it, but he was doing something, he was taking care of something he needed for college. So not with us, but congratulated nonetheless. Yay, Caris Concepcion. She is with us. So if we will move on to her, give her an opportunity to have the floor and share any kind of wisdom she might want to share with us. Caris, anything you'd like to say?
Well, basically, I just want to thank Ms. Swanson because
There we go. Try again.
Okay, so I want to thank Ms. Swanson because I remember when I first came and moved here to Killeen, like I didn't really know because I knew my endorsement was business, but I didn't know if I was gonna keep on it. And it was actually a really fun experience. Also joining DECA, like I was really scared when competition came, and she really pushed me, and we did pretty good. So I want to thank Ms. Swanson because even through like me being scared and being nervous and everything, she always pushed me, and I actually like impressed myself because I knew that I could do more than I thought that I could. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yay! Awesome, Caris. Thank you.
Thank you.
This thing isn't as fluid as we'd like. Gia Donaldson, not with us tonight, but congratulations to her. Olivia Eichmann, she also sent me a text, not with us this evening, but we congratulate her. Noel Gomez, also not with us. I believe he is at work this evening, but congratulate him nonetheless.
Next is Jared Hernandez. He is not with us this evening, but congratulations, Jared. Next, Chloe James. She is not with us, but congratulations, Chloe.
Aaliyah Rodino, not with us this evening, but congratulations to Aaliyah.
Next is Alice Keys, and she is with us. Congratulations, Alice. Let me get to you. All right, go for it, Alice.
I just want to thank God and my family and my friends and all of the faculty, but specifically Ms. Cosper. Not only did she make me realize I cannot do 8 a.m. classes in the fall, but I also realized how much I could do and the impact I made on the community through my job and through business. And I realized I want to do business side of engineering and not just engineering. I personally helped her family and her daughters with math. And I continue my work at Mathnasium, and I realized that I just really have a passion for helping people through business, and I want to continue that. So thank you, Ms. Cosper, for that realization.
That's awesome.
Yay. All right. Next, let me get back over here. All right, next. Ray, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, good. Ray, is it Manglon? I always have a hard time with your Manglonia.
Manglonia.
Oh, yeah, Manglonia. Ray Manglonia, the second, is here. So congratulations, Ray. Let me get over to you. There you are.
Thank you. Thank God I didn't fail. Wait. Oh, did you mute yourself?
I did.
Okay. Thank God I didn't fail. That would have been embarrassing. And thank you, Miss Cosper, for teaching me. That's all I got to say.
Yay. Hey, congratulations. All right. Next, here we go. Share. All right.
Okay, Makai Mark Jones, definitely with us this evening. So I will give him an opportunity to share his words of wisdom. Makai, what you got? Oh, is he muted? Christy, is he muted?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to say thank you for the, the opportunity. I mean, at first when I was like starting off, I didn't really know what because I never actually had anything like this happen in any of my old schools before. So it was kind of new to me, but like it was really fun. Like having you and Miss Cosper as my teachers, it really showed like a different perspective on like life and different things you need to know. And it was really fun.
Awesome.
But so thank you. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Makai.
You're welcome.
And Makai, you got to have both of us.
That's true.
Well, right?
I know, it was really fun.
Good. Okay, next. All right, Victoria Merchant-Lou, you are here with us. Yay, congratulations. Let me find you on here. Are you on there? Victoria. There she is.
Okay, cool. Am I here? Oh, okay. So, hi guys. While I only know like a few of you personally, I just want to say that I'm happy to celebrate with y'all for like one of the last times of like graduation 2020. And I just want to thank Miss Cosper for being such a great teacher and supporter. And I'm so glad I got to take this course and get my purple cord with y'all. So like, go 2020. Yay.
Hey. Congratulations, Victoria. All right. Next is
Malaysia Norman, not with us this evening, but congratulations. Ryan Piccarelli, not with us this evening, but congratulations. Alexander Pooney, not with us this evening, but congratulations to him. Joshua Sanchez, not with us this evening, but congratulations to him. Alan Sconyers, congratulations, not with us this evening, but congratulations nonetheless. Dalen Southall, congratulations to him, not with us this evening, but like I said, congratulations.
Ruel Tando. Yay! Congratulations! I know you're here. All right, Ruel, where are you?
Right here. I don't really got much. Thank you, God, and thank you to my friends and family for pushing me. Also, thank you, Miss Cosper, all the memories we've made, and encourage me to be the best version of myself on a daily basis. Thank you, KCC, and hopefully have a successful future. All right, that's it.
Hey, yay, go crew. Right? Right? Okay, next is Janiyah Taylor. She is not with us this evening. Let's see. William Taylor, you're here. Yay. Congratulations to William. Where are you, William? All right, you're on.
I'd like to thank you, Ms. Cosper, for the entertaining year. I'd like to thank Alex and Ray for having some competition in class. I'd like to thank Tyndall as well over here for trying to keep me up on my work. And then I want to thank Mr. Page and Ms. Sunshine for giving me 2 other opportunities to get a certification within the last 3 years. And to the class of 2020 for being as strong as we are.
Yay. Good job, William. Yay, congratulations. All right. Next is Darius Thomas. And Darius was super sad that he is at work tonight because he really wanted to be here. So congratulations, Darius. We know you're here in spirit. Next is Tamara Ward. She also was super sad that she had to work tonight. And so congratulations, Tamara. We're super proud of you. Next.
Justin Winters, yay! He is with us tonight, so we will open up the floor and see what he has to share. Oh, and you're muted.
Of course.
Oh, there you go. You're up.
So I just want to thank Ms. Swanson and Ms. Cosper for teaching me the ropes in business. And I want to thank my friends and family for showing me how to walk on the sidewalk so I can stay out the streets. So thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations, Justin.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations, Justin. And we got to share, Miss Swanson and I both got to share you too this year. So yay, you got us both. All right. And then, let's see, last but not least, Tyler Woods. Woo, Tyler! I know you're here. Where are you? There you are. Are you on?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Ms. Cosper because business management was not even my endorsement, but thanks to you being an amazing teacher, I was able to get my certification. And I also just want to say thank you to the class of 2020. I think we're handling this like so well, and because of how the year ended, I think that makes it just more memorable.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So congratulations, Tyler.
Yay.
All right. Well, that actually concludes our award ceremony for y'all. I'm going to unmute you all. Remember, we're all still recording. So I know on behalf of Ms. Swanson and I, we really do want to say thank you to all of you because you really went over and above than what some of your classmates did. One, by taking the exam and passing it, and two, by being involved and sticking with us through this end of the year and coming to this award ceremony. And we just couldn't be more proud of you because you really did go above and beyond. And now you have that industry level certification that we're so proud of you for having. And so I hope you enjoy that purple cord. I hope you enjoy that certificate and that they frame it and hang it on the wall at your house or put it in your portfolio. But I'm very proud of y'all. I wish the year did not end the way it did. And, you know, it stinks, but like somebody said earlier, you know, let's focus on the positive. And, you know, here we all are. And who would have thought if you'd had asked us at the beginning of the year that, hey, we'd be finishing out the year online and on Zoom calls, we all would have laughed. But here we all are. So congratulations to all of you. And I'm so, so proud of you all.
Absolutely. As well. You know, I actually kind of enjoyed this last year at the ceremony. It was fun and it was great to see a good number of kids. But it was also fun to get to interact on a more intimate level, which this opportunity did provide. Super proud of you guys. You're going to go off and do great things. And Ms. Cosper and I are just looking forward to keeping up with that and watching it happen. So congratulations.
We're going to start off this health science award ceremony with Mrs. DeSantiago. Take it away.
Yay, okay. I just want to congratulate all of my dental assistant students. I did say I wasn't going to call their names out, but I am. I want to congratulate Caris, Concepcion, Esmeralda Angeles, Angelica Flint, Darren Collins, Jasmine Harris, Destiny Oliveros, Brianna Diaz, Jennifer Feliciano, Angie Romero, Ezekiel Costley, Demaya Owens, Celise Bobbitt, and Kalia Burke. I'm sorry. I am so proud of you all. I'm looking forward to going to a dental office and you being my dental assistant. I'm very proud of you guys.
All right, next up we got Ms. Beheimer.
Hi, I just want to first off talk to my phlebotomy students. For all of those of you that are here, I just want to say thank you so much for your long year and congratulations. Unfortunately, we only had one student that was eligible to take her certification, and I'm very proud of her. Candace Foreman, you did amazing. Woohoo!
Yay.
All right. Now we're going to go to my CMA students. Sorry, y'all have a lot. I want to recognize my AM students first. So out of my students in the AM, I'm just going to read you guys off their names. For Kendrea, I'm still not sure where you're at, okay, Kendrea, but congratulations for actually attempting to take your exam. I know that you are not here, so you're in North Carolina, so woohoo!
Yay.
So we have Ava Cathcart, Tamia Clark, Maya, Hope Morris, Grace, Jeremiah, Kirsten, Denasia, Tamia, and Jalen. Woohoo! I'm so proud of y'all. Yay! Don't forget to apply for you a job, okay? And then my PM students, we have Asia, Heather, Michaela, Pamela, Mackenzie, Taylor, Devin, Haley, Chandel, Ashlyn, Aaliyah, and Sarah. So y'all did amazing. I am very, very proud of all y'all's hard work. And maybe I will see you in the future.
Yay.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, Ms. Fox is going to talk about pharmacy tech program real quick.
Okay, hello everyone. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2020. I had 7 out of the 9 students in pharmacy technician that finished their pass assured program and are now eligible to set the pharmacy tech certification. I've got 1 out of those 7 that has already registered. I'm waiting for the other 6 to register. I'm going to say congratulations right now because I know all 7 will do fine on the exam and they will have their certification. I'm very proud of the work that y'all did this year, and I know this last little bit going on spring break, we did not expect this to all happen this way, but I want to thank you and commend you for getting in there and getting your program completed so you can set for your certification. My 7 students are Akila Aberson, Madeline Beaver, Joanna Imler, Amani Morris, Natalie Pena, Kiana Porhe, and Sebastian Russell. Again, congratulations, and I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Fox. Mr. Brown, and if you want to give your congratulations to the class of 2020.
Absolutely. Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you guys all major successes, whether it's continuing school or going straight into the workforce, depending on what your goals are. I had an interesting learning experience this year. It was fantastic. I learned an amazing amount. I hope that you guys did too, and good luck, everyone.
All right, and I finished this off. So COVID-19 was probably the most devastating to the EMT class because we just started our clinicals in February. Hardly anybody had any of their clinicals completed when we went on spring break, and the hospitals and fire departments shut it down. And, you know, our program is a little different. You guys may not know this, but the EMT program, not only is it approved by the fire department, we're also approved by the state of Texas. So there's a lot of strict rules about what you have to get completed before you can take the certification exam. So, you know, we've had the opportunity that we can allow kids who are still in the area come back in the fall and try to finish up. But anybody who goes off to college, they're not going to be able to earn certification. And they work so hard. I mean, my EMT kids are on it. You guys saw us in the hallway sweating. At least most of the other jobs didn't have to sweat like we did. You know, they had to lift me up. That's sweat. Anyway, so class of 2020, we're super proud of you. Here's the good thing. Nobody will forget your senior year. Nobody. So everybody will remember the class of 2020. You know what I'm saying? You guys just had to be different. You're different anyways from the beginning, but yeah, you have to be different. So listen, we want you guys to go on and do great things. You know, if it's going to college, then give it 100%. If it's going to work, then give it 100%. So we're always here, us teachers. If you need a reference, if you need questions, our emails aren't going to change, so you can still contact us. We're always here to answer questions, and know that the administration at the Career Center, they're there too. They'll answer any questions you have down the road. Now, sometimes we have people, like I've had people come 4 years later ask me about a CPR card. Those things are only good for 2 years, so please don't ask me 4 years from now about your CPR card. So, anyways, we're super proud of you guys. We're glad for all the work you did. We're sorry that the year ended this way. But hey, you're going to get that diploma, and, you know, that's the number one thing. Mr. Tamark, you want to say something?
Sure, why not? Hey, I just want to say congratulations. I am so proud of you. I know you guys got a future ahead of you. Never give up, just like how you worked hard at the Career Center and at your home campuses. Life is what you make it, but you can do it. Just put one foot in front of the other and you guys will be okay. I'm very proud of you. I definitely miss you. I hated not coming back. I miss seeing you guys out in the hallways. So love you guys and take care.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Tamarki. All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you. Short and sweet, but we wanted to do something just to honor people as best we could and at least see some of your faces. It'd be awesome if we would have had 200 little squares on here, but it's okay. So, hey, you guys stay strong. If you see me out at Walmart, say hi. All right. Anybody else got anything they need to say?
We love you.
All right.
That's all, you guys.
Woohoo! Class of 2020.
Yay.
Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Stay safe, everybody.
Sure thing. The CBA certifications, this is an industry-based certification. So this is something that is a certification that can be used in jobs. It can be used towards vet school, can be used for many things. It's an actual industry-based certification by the state of Texas, particularly the Texas Veterinary Medical Association.
Okay, so this year, these are the, go ahead.
Sorry, this year we still have one more testing day, but so far these are your CVA recipients. So Emily Anderson, Mary Angelique Aurora Ruiz, Curtis Barnum, Beatrice Banker, Julia Bravo, Amber Brown, Christina Bryant, Brianna Castro, Amaria Clark, Ashanti Cole, Janaea Davis Scott, Tiger Lily Dickey, Adelaisha Dykes, Janaya Goldston, Michaela Harvey, Isabella Kankelfitz, Victoria Waniewski, Lyric Mayfield, Kylie O'Brien Dutton, and Andrea Rubottom, Benicia Rivera, Irving Rivera Rosa, Ty Tedder, Anaya Williams, Presley Winstead, and Roberto Zuniga Silva. Those are all of your CVAs. So
we're gonna clap for you. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. And all the seniors out there, I want you to kiss your brains. Kiss your brains. Let me see you kiss your brains, because that's awesome work. Good job, guys. All right. I fell in love with that kiss your brain thing with my daughter. She's in 2nd grade and her teacher does that all the time. So I love it. Okay. The green hand degree. Can you see the green hands? Hold on.
No, you have to do the screen. Yeah, there you go.
If I do that, does that work?
Yes.
How about if I just do this? Is that better?
I don't know the difference.
Okay. It's better for me. Go ahead.
These are your green hand degrees for this year. We're not going to read off all these names. We'll just let you look at the screen. But if you were a first-year FFA student and participated in whatever it was in your class program or through the FFA membership meetings, then you received your green hand degree. So very big round of applause for all of our green hand degrees.
Yay, 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 yay. Okay, so next is our chapter degrees. Same kind of thing. You want to go ahead and talk about those?
Yeah, it's not showing up.
It's not showing up.
There it is.
Okay.
chapter degrees. This is a little more in depth. So this is your second, at least your second year in FFA. It also requires 10 hours of community service. It also requires you to have, I think, at least either 45 or 100 hours of your SAE entered in. And so this chapter degree is really something that is earned. Okay, so it's not just your first year in and you're participating. This is something you are earning because it's in your SAE, your supervised agricultural experience. So a big round of applause to these chapter degrees.
Yay, very good, very good. So congratulations to those children. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the next set of awards that you're going to be seeing. The STAR Awards and the Proficiency Awards were all of their awards that have to be completed in AET record books. Typically, the STAR Awards are in 4 different categories. We had students who competed in 3 of those categories. When you look at this, this is based off of either their chapter degree or their Lone Star degree in a particular area. And it basically means they are competing against other people with the same types of SAE projects, and they're judged. And when you look at this list, you'll see that STAR Agriculture Production, we had a chapter and a Lone Star applicant. Our chapter star in ag production was Armando Molina, and he also was the district star in ag production, and that means that not only did he win our chapter, but he won the district as well. Our Lone Star star in ag production was Stella Harris. Our star in ag business chapter was Beatrice Binker. Beatrice was the district winner and also the area winner, and is currently in the process of advancing to state. So that is really awesome for Beatrice. Woo-woo! Yes, woo-woo, you're exactly right. If you look at the star in placement, our chapter winner for star placement was Michelle Suchil. And very good. And our Lone Star in placement, star placement, was Tiger Lily Dickey. And if you look, you'll see Tiger not only won district, but she won the area as well, and is currently advancing to the state contest. So give everybody in this a big round of applause. This is awesome, awesome work. We're so excited. And as soon as we find out if these young ladies win the state level, or if they're finalists, we will post it in the Remind and on our Facebook page, and we'll let you know how that goes. So congratulations, kids. So with that, the Lone Star degrees. The Lone Star degrees are a culmination of a minimum of 3
Not showing up, Crawford.
Do what? It's not? Is it up now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you must have a little bit of a delay there. Remember, I'm out in the wilderness up here with the cows and the bugs. I don't know. All right, so the Lone Star degrees are a culmination of 3 years in FFA. In addition to that, they are required to have at least 25 hours of community service. They have to have a minimum of 10 activities above the chapter level. And they also have to have either invested or earned over $1,000 in a entrepreneurship, or have, how many hours is it in placement? 300 hours in placement. So these are the big, just amazing accolades that can be earned in FFA. We are so proud of these students who have achieved the Lone Star degree. Currently, all of these Lone Stars have passed the area degree check, and we are waiting on the state degree check. But Ms. Winters, do you want to go ahead and read those names out of our Lone Star degrees?
Sure thing. So your Lone Star degrees this year, and Dr. Porterfield and Ms. Crawford have both said that this is huge that we have this big of a group of Lone Stars. So be very proud of these people. But Mary Angelique Arroyo Ruiz, Julia Bravo, Chance Curtis, Tiger Lily Dickey, Stella Harris, Isabella Kanko-Fitz, Kylie O'Brien Dutton, Angel Rodriguez, Angelisa Shannon, Bradley Watson, and Presley Winstead are all your Lone Star degrees.
Woohoo!
Yay! Congratulations! Congratulations. Okay, so, all right. All right. Next. So, proficiency awards. These are awards that are given for outstanding SAEs. And again, this is something that is done in the AET record book. Applications that have to be completed, filled out, submitted, and then are judged by a panel of judges. You'll notice that we as a chapter had 5 proficiency award winners from our chapter. We had Armando Molina, who was our poultry production proficiency award winner. Then small animal production was Julia Bravo. Sheep production was Stella Harris. Specialty animal production was Beatrice Binker. And then veterinary science was Tiger Lily Dickey. Again, you'll notice next to each name, it will indicate if they were a winner in a different division. Armando, Julia, Beatrice, and Tiger all won the district. And Tiger Lily also won the area and is advancing to state. So we are very, very proud of these 5 individuals. And so we need to give them a round of applause and just tell them that we're so excited for you guys, especially Tiger. We're really pulling for you, and we really hope that you win the state proficiency in vet science. So it'll be super exciting.
Yeah, I do want to tell you that Stella's sheep production proficiency was very good. Okay, but you've got to realize there's a senior in the district that we compete in who has is very tough to beat with the sheep production. So Stella competed very well against Rachel Bradford from Troy, but Rachel has just a lot of sheep stuff that she does. So it was a tough competition for Stella.
And so, but we're very proud that she put forth that application.
Absolutely.
All right, next. Go ahead, Ms. Winters.
Okay. I can't see it yet. I'll wait for it to come through. Okay. So every year, Crawford and I have, I wouldn't call it a bet, but we have a discussion about the juniors that are going to be coming up into her class for the senior year. And we always talk about her best friend and who's gonna be the closest to her. And so we always have this award called the Tiger Stripes and Leopard Spots. And this young lady that you see on the screen has, I mean, I think it happened at the interviews for the clinic placement last year. Something clicked, and all of a sudden she was just on it. I mean, she was the first choice of like 4 or 5 clinics. She started in the summer and worked really hard towards her hours. She got into class and into KCC FFA and did her rabbits, made sale with both of them at Colleen, did the rabbits at BCYF by herself because all of us were at the goat show. She has just totally done an outstanding job this year. And so the most improved Tiger Stripes award goes to Julia Bravo.
Yay, Julia!
Yay, Julia!
Way to turn it around, girl. Good job. All right. Next.
All right. The next award is called the MVM Award, or Most Valuable Member. And this is someone who, you know, is like team captain is encouraging everybody else, is there for setup, there for the event, there for teardown. This MVM person is someone that is just always willing to help. Just jump in. What can I do? What can I do to help? What do you need, Miss Winters? What do you need, Miss Schwartz? What do you need, Miss Crawford? What do you need, Miss Granado? And so our most valuable member award this year goes to Bradley Watson.
Yay, Bradley. I would like to also mention that Bradley is going to be representing our chapter next year as a district officer. So that is super awesome. And we are so excited that Bradley is representing our chapter as that district officer. Congratulations. Yay. Awesome.
All right, the next award is called the MVP award, but not most valuable player. This is the most valuable parent. This one, Sarge is he is always helping with whatever needs to be helped. He will stay for hours and help with shearing goats, whether it's for his student or not. And at the shows, he's always helping us, getting things, helping us load, unload. He has been our most valuable parent for the while that he's there with Jaden, and now he's with Carson, who you see in the photo there. So he's our MVP. Yay!
Yay! Thank you, Mr. Ingalls. Thank you.
He's pretty great. He was, when Melanie went missing at the Bell County show, he was the first one to jump on top of it and go get announcers to try and call her over. And, obviously we found her, but man, he was super helpful with that. So he definitely deserves this.
Awesome.
All right.
What's the next one up?
The junior FFA recognition.
So go ahead. So we have several junior FFAers in our chapter, and I just wanted to make sure that we recognize that they also are participating and doing things. So Ms. Crawford, do you want to announce the names and what they did?
I sure will. So Elizabeth Coleman, who had market goats, she got 4th at BCYF and made the sale, which was pretty awesome for her first year. She was also participated in the Vet Science Skillathon and got 3rd place. So yay, Elizabeth. Carson, who you saw a picture of just a minute ago, had market goats this year and got 4th and also participated in the Vet Skillathon. Madeline Lim participated in the Vet Skillathon, as well as her little sister, Raylene. They both participated on that team. And then we have Rayanna Molina, who this is her last year as a junior FFA member. She is coming up to the big leagues next year as a freshman, so we're excited about that. But as you can see, Rayanna had lots of placings with her breeding goats, got 3rd with her market goat at Killeen, and several different placings with her chickens. She had the reserve champion quilt at Bell County, and then had 2nd place pie and 2nd place cookies there at Killeen as well. So we're real excited for these kids. Looking forward to the things that they're going to be doing when they get to high school. So that's awesome.
Coda said yay too.
Coda said yay too. And then unfortunately, most of the time at our big end of the year banquet, we spend a lot of time looking at LDE, CDE, SDE recognitions. This year, with the way that things went, we only got LDEs in. And that's okay. We still did a lot in that one period of time. So I'm really, really excited about the way that our teams did. We managed to bring home 3 banners there. So pretty happy about that. Do you want to, just really quickly, I guess we'll just announce the teams and their placings, and you can see the names. Our Ag Advocacy team got 2nd in district. And advanced to area and got 8th in area. Our public relations team got 3rd in district. Our senior ag skills got 3rd as well. And then our radio broadcasting got 5th. So congratulations to all these teams. That's wonderful. I'm not sure. Stacy, did you put a slide on about talent?
No, because I was trying to wait to see if we got results, but we didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Well, we don't have a slide for the talent, but for the 2019 talent contest, we had the district talent winner, Tiger Lily Dickey, won first place in our Syntex district contest with her Polynesian dancing and fire twirling. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty awesome. I have a video. I'm gonna see if I can share it with you guys. And so she just competed this week in the virtual area talent contest, and we're still awaiting to find out if she won and if she'll compete at the state level. So again, if she wins, we'll post it on Facebook, we'll post it on Remind and let you know about that.
Are you going to share the video?
I guess I could, but I will do that in just a minute after we get done because I will have to find it. I wasn't ready to share that video. Okay, so the last slide that we have is announcing of our officer team for next year. I just want to tell you how elections went down and how they occurred. If you did not vote, shame on you, because we texted you about 1,000 times. You should have gotten a remind, an email, a Schoology update. We sent it every which way we could, multiple times, to get people to vote. And we did the best that we could with what we had. Let me tell you how officer elections work this year. The popular vote was worth 50% of their total score. They also had to take a quiz. They had to submit 2 letters of recommendation. And then they also had to have their applications scored by 3 of the 4 of the ag teachers. I will just tell you that I did not score any of the applications this year because my son was running. So Miss Crawford took herself out of the game, but it was so close. I mean, I have never seen an election in points this close, and I'm just super proud of the kids and how they did. And thank you so much for those of you who voted. Next year's president is going to be Armando Molina. Yay. Our vice president is going to be Bradley Watson. Our secretary for next year is going to be Stella Harris. Yay. Our treasurer will be Ashley Charles. Woohoo. Our reporter is Skyly Flores. Yeah. Our sentinel is Paige Bridenstine. Woohoo. And our historian is going to be Brianna Brooks. Everybody, congratulations. Congratulations. Woohoo. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Just want to tell you guys, congratulations on all your hard work. If you're graduating, I wish that I could have had the opportunity to give you my going away speech and to let you know all of the things that I have to say to you. I'm going to take this up. I'm not going to give the whole speech now because we have people who aren't seniors on here, but I will tell you this, that you need to remember a few things as you go out there. And if you don't remember anything else that I taught you, remember this, that you have value. Okay, you have value, and that even no matter what happens as you go forward, and you may think that, you know, things are bad, things are tough, you need to remember that even if you don't think the world is against you, you need to remember that we love you and that we are rooting for you in all the things that you do. And so we just want to wish you good luck and tell you that we are so proud of you. And we are so thankful that we got the opportunity to be your teachers and that you got to be in our program. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say that we love you. And Dr. Porterfield, is there anything that you need to add?
Just very proud of y'all. Great job this year.
Yes. Ms. Winters, you wanna say anything before we close?
I love you guys, and I'm looking forward to next year. But I think that we went out with a bang this year with everything, all the challenges that we faced at the end of the year. And I just think that y'all have done an amazing job.
All right, Ms.
This is sports, and I'm so proud of y'all, and I love every one of you.
All right, Ms. Granado, you want to bring it up?
I do. Guys, you know, this is my first year with y'all, and it was a very challenging year indeed. We did not expect things to go the way that they did. I feel like I lost a lot of great opportunity and time that I could have spent with y'all, but I don't regret any second, and I feel like we really got to know each other, that we got to have a great time, and I want you all to know that I am so proud of every single one of you, and just because you weren't in my class and necessarily one of my students does not mean that I did not get to know who you are, and I am proud of every single accomplishment that all of you have made. So congratulations. I will miss you.
All right, last round of applause, everybody. All right. Thank you so much for attending our Zoom, and be looking for some updates on the state kids that we have going to state. So, love y'all.
Okay, so I just want to start off by saying that I'm so proud of y'all. Most of you I've taught for the past 2 years, and so I'll get emotional, but I'll try not to. There's one young lady I'm gonna recognize first, just because I know she may have to leave to go to her volleyball practice. She's gonna be playing volleyball in college. Mackenzie, I've only taught for 1 year, and this was the only education class she's taken. So she did not get her certification for her education aid, but she has earned her cord for being college and career ready. And that had to do with her test scores and also getting into college. So Mackenzie, I'm so proud of you. And I wished I would have been able to teach you for more than just 1 year. You've been just a real blessing. And I know that you're going to be very successful in this upcoming year and years. And I look forward to you coming back and visiting me. So in case you have to leave us early, I wanted to recognize you. And if y'all brought your cords, you can put them on. You can have fun. I know I seem a little nervous. It's just me, and I'm sorry. But Mackenzie, I'm proud of you. We can all clap for Mackenzie, right?
Thank you.
I apologize. I have a senior here at the house, and he's being a really goofball in the kitchen, so you're going to hear him, but that's okay. So let's start. Let me go ahead. For those of you that have earned you're qualified for your level 1 education aid certification, and I'm going to start with Janae Begg. And so, did I say your name wrong, Janae? You made a funny face. I'm so sorry. So
it's Foggy, Miss Templin.
I'm sorry. Okay. So Janae, I've been able to teach for the past 2 years. I've had that opportunity, and I've seen her grow. And she's also going off to college and play volleyball. But she spent 2 years assisting field site teachers in the elementary classroom. And because of that and her hard work, she's qualified for that certification. She's also excelled in Taffy. She was a national qualifier this year, and it breaks my heart that we don't get to attend nationals, but I'm proud of her. So give Janae a hand. No tears, because my mascara will come off. Okay. And next, and I don't know if I see her, but we're gonna recognize her anyway, but Zaviana Brown, I've been able to pleasure of teaching for 2 years, and she's also earned her education aid level 1 certification. She also excelled in Taffy this year, and she wrote a children's book. And I'm going to recognize the young lady that helped her in just a minute, but she wrote a children's book. And at the beginning of the year, her and her teammate, they said, we're going to nationals this year, Ms. Tamplin. And they did earn that. Maybe we'll take a trip to DC some other time. I don't know. But with Savion, I'm very proud of her too. And that leads us to Damiana. Dami, I've been able to teach for 2 years, and I've seen her excel in the classroom as she's worked with the kids in the elementary school. She came her first year. She was very more quiet and spoken when she was working in her field site classes, and I've been able to see her just get out of her comfort zone. And so she's also received her aide certification, and she also was one of the ones that was actively involved in our Future Educators Organization, TAFE, this year. And she worked with Daviana, and she did some beautiful illustrations for that book. And Xavier and Donnie have read that children's book to elementary students in the district, and I couldn't be more proud of them. It's a book that I think that they could actually publish. And so even though I don't get to take them to DC, I know that they've worked really hard and they're going to succeed in the future. So Dami, I'm so proud of you. So y'all give her a hand.
Thank you. We're proud of you too, Damiana.
Thank you.
We love you, Damiana. Love you.
Congratulations, Damiana. Well, I love you.
And the next young lady is Ayana. And Ayana Hall, I've also been able to teach for 2 years, and she's earned her education aid certification and has her purple cord. And this year I was so proud of her. She decided to, she really stepped out of her comfort zone as well. And she participated in TAP, competed, and just a wonderful young lady. And I'm glad to, oh, that's my grandson, I'm sorry. And so I'm just so proud of you, Ayana, and I know that you're gonna do some great things, and I can't wait till you come back and you visit me back in the classroom.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, hang on.
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think Xaviana just joined us. Xaviana, I just recognized you, but it's recorded, but I just wanted to tell you I'm very proud of you. The next young lady, and I don't see her in here, but we're gonna recognize her because I'm proud of her too. I'm proud of all of y'all. But Kayla Jones also has received her education aid certification, and I've been able to teach her for 2 years. And she was very quiet last year, and I really wanted her to compete in TAFE, and she did this year. She stepped out of her comfort zone, and she did, and she made it to state. And at state, her and her teammate won a blue ribbon with their bulletin board, and so I'm very proud of her. So we'll give her a hand, even though I don't know if she's in here. We're going to give her a hand. And then the next young lady, and I did see her, Ariana Lewis. And Ariana has worked really hard. I've had her for 2 years. And she's done exceptional working with those students at the elementary school. She also participated in TAFE this year, and I was so proud of her. She created, she worked Ayana, and they did a teacher-created material. And so Ariana has earned her certification with her education aid level 1. And she has that strength, and she's wearing that proud purple cord. And she even wore, I have my contacts in, Ariana. Do you have your education polo shirt on? Yes, very good. I love those shirts. And there's some others of those with you, that you have those on. So let's give Ariana I don't see this next young man, but if y'all see him, maybe I'll see him next week in our class Zoom meeting. But Khalil McCoy, and Khalil McCoy also is has his qualifications for his level 1 educator's aid, and Khalil has come a long way, and I've just enjoyed teaching him the past 2 years, and matured so much in the classroom and working with the elementary students. And he also stepped out of his comfort zone, and he worked with Kayla Jones on a bulletin board that they went to state with and earned a blue ribbon. And so we're gonna recognize Khalil, even though I don't see him, we're gonna recognize him. I know some of my students had to work tonight. The next young lady, and I thought she was gonna be here, but Shaylin also has is qualified for her certification. And Shaylin I've taught for 2 years, and she's worked really hard in the classroom and at the field sites, and I'm really proud of her. So we'll give Shaylin a hand. Don't make me feel so weird. Okay. And the next person, and I'm really disappointed that I don't see him. I'm almost positive that he's working. I'm gonna close my grandson messed with this. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, but Demontre Silman, and Demontre he is just an awesome young man, and in the classroom, working with his field site students. And this year, not only is he qualified for his aid certification, but he also stepped way out of his comfort zone and competed in Taffy, and he went to state. He did a very hard competition where he created a lesson and he taught the lesson to the students in the classroom, and he didn't place at state, but when we got his scores back, I don't know how he didn't. There must have been, their scores must have been really close, because he didn't get very many points taken off of his presentation at competition. And so we want to give Demontre a round of applause too. So yay. You know what? I just realized, hang on just a second. If y'all want, I can unmute you. I forgot I hadn't done that. This next young lady, she's very quiet spoken, but she does so many things that other people might not be aware that she even does. And she's overcome quite a bit, and I'm so proud of her. And it's Kaylee Trent. And Kaylee also has earned her education aid level 1 certification. And she's just very good within her field sites. She helped with Taffy behind the scenes, because she was very active with a leadership program at her home campus, and she's done quite a bit with special education students, and I know she's going to be really successful in the future. And Kaylee, I'm so proud of you, and let's give Kaylee a round of applause. Okay.
Congratulations.
This next young lady, she's not with our award ceremony tonight, but I'm still proud of her, and that's Kayla Warren. And she's also has met the qualifications for level 1 education aid certification. And Kayla also was involved in Taffy and was with Janae's team and Xaviana and Damiana when they did Ethical Dilemma. And they placed at regionals, they advanced to state, and then they advanced to nationals. So they were and still are national qualifiers, and I'm very proud of her as well. And so we'll give Kayla Warren a hand. Okay, the next 2 individuals that I want to recognize, and I don't see them, I've only had the opportunity to teach them for this year, but they did take another education class, and so they're both qualified to receive their education aid certification, and that's Alexis Oliveras, and her friends call her Gracie. And Gracie was also very active in Taffy. She sent me a remind today. She had to work tonight, and so she's balanced a lot during the school year. But she competed in 2 different events that advanced to state, and she advanced to nationals in one of those events. So I'm very proud of her. And so we'll give Alexis a hand. And then the other student that I've been able to teach just this 1 year, but he really did an exceptional job in his field site class, and that's Trey Dixon. And he also is qualified for his Education Aid Level 1 certification. So we'll give Trey a round of applause. This next young man, I don't see him tonight. I disappoints me because he's worked so hard, and that's Stacy Brown. And I've been able to teach Stacy for 2 years. He's a very quiet young man, but I've really seen him really mature in his field site classrooms, and I was able to watch his virtual signing the other day. He's going to attend the University of Texas and be a part of their track team. And when I heard his speech, he's come a long way, and I'm so proud of him. And so we're going to give Stacy a hand and wish him the best. And this next young lady, I did see her. Where did she go? I don't have. Oh, there she is, up at the very top. Nakaya. And Nakaya, I've been able to teach for 2 years, and she also has all the qualifications for her Education Aid Level 1 certification. She always has a smile on her face. It doesn't matter. She has a smile on her face, and I so much appreciate that. And this year, she's on our dance team, and so she had to balance quite a bit, but she went ahead and she participated in Taffy. Her project did advance to state, but she was unable to go to state. So Ayana went as a substitute for her at state. But Nakaya, I'm so proud of you, and I know that you're gonna be a great teacher one day. You all are. So we're gonna give Nakaya a hand. So good job. This next young lady, and I see her, and I'm so proud of her, Diamond Grant. And Diamond, I've been able to teach for 2 years, and Diamond is exceptional in her field site class. She's earned, just like the rest of you, she's qualified for Education Aid Level 1 certification. Diamond stepped up this year, and she participated in Taffy as well. She did teacher-created materials for middle school students, and her teammate, they advanced to state, and they won a blue ribbon at state, which is the highest that you can win at state. And so I'm so proud of you, and Diamond, I'm glad you were able to make it tonight. I know you've been working quite a bit, so we're proud of you, so congratulations. This next young man, I don't see him, but he has, I've been able to teach him for 2 years, and he's also is qualified for his Education Aid Level 1 certification, and that's Devorian Thompson. And he's matured quite a bit in this last year, and he does really well in his field site class, and so I'm really proud of him. And so Devorian, even though you're not here, we still say congratulations. This next young lady, I don't see her. She might have had to work. I know several of my students are working, but Destiny also has qualified to get her Education Aid Level 1 certification, and she's also signed. She's playing basketball, and I can't remember which college, but I watched her virtual signing as well. And Janae, I see you looking. Did I say that you were going to play volleyball as well in college? Did I say that? Okay, I was just making sure. I don't want to.
My dog is crying, so that's why I was like.
I'm sorry. But I'm very proud of Destiny and her hard work. She balanced quite a bit. All of my students that are athletes have to balance quite a bit being an athlete and keeping up with their schoolwork and attending their field sites. And so I'm proud of her. So we'll give Destiny a hand. This next young lady, she did send me a remind that she had to work tonight, unfortunately, but Tamia Washington has worked really hard, and she's also qualified to get her education aid level 1 certification. And so I'm very proud of her and how she's grown in the past 2 years. And so we'll give her a hand. And then one more, I hope I didn't mess this up, is Uriah Wooten. And I've also been able to teach her for 2 years. And she's met the qualifications to earn her level 1 aid certification as well. And so I'm proud of all of you. I want to give, I know we mentioned in our class meeting earlier this week that I'd give you a chance to say something. I was supposed to do that after I recognized you, but you know, sometimes nerves get the best of you and I forgot. So I still want to give you a chance because this is about you. It's about your accomplishments and it's about how hard you've worked to earn your cord and to do all the things that you've done. So I unmuted Janae and she's like, anybody want to share? Nobody?
Okay, I'll go first. I just want to thank Miss Tamplin because I wouldn't be where I am, like in school wise. She already knows today. Dami, Zaviana, and everybody else that was in first and second period, you already know that like the bond that we've all created is never gonna end. We're still gonna have the group chats and stuff like that. We're all gonna talk about the new TikTok that's out. Dami's gonna do the renegade every 5 minutes in class. I'm just really it really sucks that we didn't get to share the last moments or looking at our portfolios like we did our junior year. It sucks that we didn't go to nationals because we already, after our junior year, it didn't go really well at state. We were all like, oh my God, we're not gonna do this anymore. And then 2 days after state happened, we came back into Miss Tamplin's classroom. I will never forget that day. We're like, okay, Miss Tamplin, I just want to let you know, all of us are going to state. We're all gonna go to nationals next year. And then just that dream coming true, I'll never forget when we were on the bus. And Miss Tamplin was like, are y'all in professional dress? And we were like, yes. And then I just looked and saw Ethical Dilemma, and I saw Damiana, it said Damiana, and I was like, oh my God. And we all just started crying on the bus. And then in Cheddar's, I was just, these moments that they're never gonna get replaced because you guys have a special, like, little spot in my heart. And I love you guys.
Thank you, Janae. And we love you. And I know that this year didn't end the way that we planned when we began the school year, but just know that when you've entered my classroom, just because you're graduating, and I'm so proud of you for that, you'll always be one of my students. And so I can't wait to hear about the things that you're gonna do. And my classroom door will be open or the computer, I don't know. But I'm just so proud of y'all. Anybody else want to share anything else? Kaylee? Okay. Oops. There you go, Kaylee.
I just wanted to thank you for being an amazing teacher. Like these past 2 years, I really couldn't have done it without you. And like having the opportunity to be in a classroom and you trying to give me opportunities to work with special needs kids really meant a lot to me. Like you got me involved with a lot of things that I wouldn't have been involved with. And it really made me like really know what I want to do in life. And I know like a lot of people don't have that opportunity. And I just wanted to say I really am appreciative of everything you do for us inside and outside the classroom, and everybody in first and second period. Really, y'all have been an amazing class, like really. And just it was a great year. It didn't end how we wanted to, but you know, great things are going to come out of it.
That's true. Thank you. And this is about y'all. So all that you've accomplished, you're going to be so resilient. So some of you did your Why I Want to Teach videos and you sent those in. And I know Kaylee shared that she learned that teachers sometimes need that support from their students. So just as much as y'all think that I've helped you, y'all have helped me, especially during this time. This was unknown, and it's helped just having y'all when you joined the meetings, and you just kept on keeping on when you didn't have to. And so I appreciate that. My students this year have been stellar students, and I tell that to everyone. Anything else? Ayana? Okay.
Okay. Well, I want to thank Miss Tamplin and Miss Alexander when I went to Taffy with everybody. And when I was going through that one little thing with my grandma, you know.
Oh, you gonna cry?
Okay. Yeah, but they were there for me. And like Janae and Damiana and Zaviana and Kayla.
Oh, gee, everybody.
Y'all were all there for me at Cheddar's. And everybody else, I love you guys. And I had a great year with y'all. All 2 years.
I'm gonna miss you, Ayana. Anyone else? Tommy.
What was the thing you was going through with your grandma?
You got hit.
What I got hit with?
Okay. Hi.
Yes.
Okay, so it started like day one in your class, Miss Tampa. I just want to thank you for everything. You really got me out of my comfort zone. Oh my God.
Everybody crying, dang.
Okay, so you really got out of my comfort zone, and all I knew was Zaviana and Ileana from junior. And then you told me that you told the whole class that you had to come out and meet everyone. So that's when I met Janae, and when we had to do Taffy, and I had to meet Ayana and everybody. It was just so fun in your class, Miss Tamplin. I always look forward to that.
I'm so proud of you and everything that you're gonna do. So.
And then doing Taffy really brought me out. Everything, creating that book, it was such a struggle. But me and Zaviana got out there, and that ethical dilemma, it was just all you pushing us, Miss Tamplin. You pushing us, Miss Tamplin, really brought the best out of us. So, thank you.
Well, y'all inspire me. I want to tell you, and I know I saw many tears, even some of you tears when we're working with kiddos in classrooms. But with y'all's book for Taffy, and those tears paid off. And I'm serious. Y'all need to publish.
Oh, we will. We're gonna make chapter 2 and everything. So you'll see. We're gonna be all over the world.
Okay. Y'all crack me up. Anybody else? Diamond. Let me undo this. Okay.
So, I sound so emotional. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
When I first entered the class, I didn't know if I wanted to be a teacher or not. And then, oh my God, I'm such a baby. But when I started, at first it was a struggle, and I didn't know if I loved it or not. But I'm in love with teaching. And Ms. Tamplin, you gave us so many opportunities. Like, I'm in an early teaching, like the CTC program, where I got to meet Damiana, Zaviana, Kayla, and we'll just be up there at night, just cracking up, getting bored of the teacher sometimes, making TikToks during our breaks. And then I remember during like Taffy or whatever, when I thought we didn't make it to state, and you went up to the room. I don't know what you did, Miss Hamlin, but when you came back down, you were like, "Oh, you and Ken are going to states." I was like, like, I don't know, I was really happy that I got out of my comfort zone with that one. And the States was so fun. I'm actually happy that we had the opportunity to go to States before this whole Corona outbreak happened. And we had to bond, and like I got to meet new people. Like, I haven't seen Kayla since last year really, or hang out with her, and it was just nice to spend the night, like play FaceTime like we used to, and just it was really fun. And thank you, Miss Sampson. Like, I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you had that opportunity, and I'm glad you're taking those classes at CTC, and you're going to do great. And so it's been a pleasure teaching you. Anyone else before we call it oh, Janae?
Again, Miss Hamlin, I forgot something, but I just really want to say that throughout my whole 4 years of high school, I've never had a teacher who cared so much about their students. Ice, bro, you're ruining my moment. I'm talking to my dog. And even when like your daughter passed away, you still came back to school. You came back to school with the biggest heart ever. And just like honoring her is a really big thing too. And so like, oh my God. I know she's down, like looking down at you and all of us, and like she's so proud of what you're doing and how you're helping so many students. And you really did a wonderful job this year, even though like we didn't come back, and that was just a really big thing for us. And like you always checked up on us, even when like I wasn't responding. You're like, Janae. I was like, okay, Miss Campbell, I'm okay, I'm just at work. But I just really want to say thank you, and like your work never goes unappreciated or unloved. You're always going to be loved by every single one of us in this Zoom meeting, in the classroom, and all your students. And even as the president and stuff, and as we were meeting, all the meetings were like, they were nice, and like we would always be like, okay, Miss Chamberlain, we're gonna bring this, we're gonna bring that, do you want something? You were like, no. And then you're all like, okay, save me a kolache, save me some donuts and stuff like that. And I just really appreciate you, and like you've helped me grow so much. Even when we were the first 9 weeks of school, when we were all in pre-cal, oh Jesus, that was so bad. And then like you offered so many things, like you're like, oh, my daughter can help you guys, and a lot of stuff like that. And I just really appreciate you for all you do. And it's grown and it's shown a lot, and just my passion for teaching and all that. I just really want to say thank you.
Well, thank you. I feel guilty because this is about y'all. And once again, I want to say that if there was a year that I needed students like y'all, it was this year. And so I so appreciate that. And I just really hope that you stay in touch, because I want to see the things that you're going to accomplish. And so if no one else has anything to share, Xavier does. Okay. I'm gonna, okay, Xavier.
Sorry I came here late. You know, life happens. But I just want to say thank you, Miss Tamplin, for everything you've done for me. Because when I came in the class, I knew already that I wanted to be part of Taffy and be a teacher. But I didn't know how anything worked. I just assumed you just jump into it. So you really gave me the guidance I needed to be successful when I go to college. And then you pushed me, and you told me advice that I needed when I was doing the book or ethical dilemma. And you were like, I remember the day I was crying because I was like, I want to be in the group. I want to be ethical dilemma. And you're like, don't cry, you're going to be in the group. And I was just like emotional. But I just want to say thank you for everything you've done. And I really, really appreciate you. You've been a really effective teacher. When you teach effective teaching, I think of you because you really go above and beyond with every single student. You develop so many personal relationships. You, like Janae said, you check on everyone to make sure they're okay. And you're really like one of the best teachers I've ever had. And I hope that I can come visit more when I'm from college, and that I can give the first years or the other years advice and everything, because you've really made me into a better person. And I love you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm so proud of y'all, and I hope that y'all have a great evening. I want to give you a hand one more time. Y'all are sunshine, and I know that your year so much has you're going to do great things, and you'll be me one day. So, you know, and those students will say the same, you know, have that relationship with you. And so I'm so proud of y'all. I look forward to talking to y'all next week and seeing your graduation and everything. So once again, good job. Y'all worked really hard, and I'm so proud of you.
Miss Tamplin, don't forget to tell all the seniors about the thingy.
I'll send a remind. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
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 Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Damiana.
Congratulations.
Stay safe, everybody.
Bye, Madison.
Hey, Roxanne.
So graphic design will go next. I am Mr. Robinson. So I have about, 6 or 7 students who were certified this year. One of them is present. We have Leo. He was certified. You were certified last year too, right? You got your certification last year, and then also this year
And the year before.
And the year before. That's right. Okay, awesome. So you were certified in InDesign this year, so awesome job. That is not a very easy exam, so I am super stoked about that. Some other students who were certified, we have Melissa Duran, we have, Maria, and a couple other, I just have to think about the top of my head. But for the most part, I'm just excited and proud of all of them because a lot of students just jumped at the chance to being certified at home. Just kind of overcoming the challenge of everything that we've seen so far. Also, not just with certifications, but a lot of y'all's work, a lot of students' work is just present throughout the campus, throughout the district, and it's going to be there for years to come. So I'm just always ecstatic every time I drive by or if I walk by and see some students' work. So congratulations to all my students, and especially the ones that were able to persevere and get certified this year. So thank you all. All right. Let's see. So last one will be animation. Is that correct? Yes. So
Unless
you
there's
are up.
another one.
I think you were the last one.
Okay. All right. Last year, I had several students that did not graduate certified in Adobe Certified Associate Rich Animated Media using Adobe Animate. And those would be Alan Flores Diaz, Angelica Lopez, Brian McFarland, Carlos Ortiz, Darian Scott, Kalia Ford, Luis Baez Massonet, I may have said that wrong, Ray Chavez, Shockey Sutton. And this year I had a couple of students certify as Adobe Certified Associate in Visual Effects and Motion Graphics using Adobe After Effects. That was Axe Torres Mendez and Christopher Rogers. And that would be all. They worked really hard to receive these certifications, considering all the technological problems we had, but everybody studied hard and did a great job.
Excellent. Cool. Well, any teachers have any closing remarks, anything they want to share before we go ahead and close this out?
Actually, Mr. Robinson, I'm going to jump in because I missed one, so I want to make sure that I got everybody. Joshua Vella's got HTML and CSS certification. I missed him on the last page.
Nice. Okay, excellent. Well, if that's all we have, then what I'll do is, teachers, I'll send you all the link to the video since we're having some audio issues with it, and then just feel free to share it amongst your own students. So that's all I have. Again, congratulations to all the students who were certified this year. We're all proud of you, and that's all I got. So take care. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Woo! Bye, Miss Brown. Goodbye, Miss
seniors.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Drew.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you all for everything.
Be good, Alan. Be good,
Yes.
Alan.
That's my
Be good.
boy.
Bye, Alan.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Miss Dunning. Bye, Miss Cool. Bye, Miss Brown.
Congratulations, guys.
Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you for being here with us this evening. We are here to celebrate your accomplishments while at the Career Center. One thing I do ask is, from time to time, let us know where you are and how you're doing. Mr. Terry and I both, you know our email addresses. Just send us something that says, hey, I'm here doing this. This is the beginning of your professional life. Some of you will go to college, some will go to tech school, some will go to the military, and some will go into a trade. Whatever path you choose, your success and happiness are up to you. Mr. Terry, you want to say anything?
I'll just piggyback on top of that and let each one of you know that we are extremely proud of you. Whenever I tell you it's been a blessing to teach you, I mean that, especially your class. You're my first all the way through class, you know, so you guys will always hold a special place in my heart. Y'all have excelled. It's easy for me to look back at the classes prior to you, and I can see the marked differences when you're leaving this career center now, as far as your knowledge base in automotive goes. So we're definitely making a difference, but it's because of you. It's because you guys buy into the program and you try and you succeed. You guys are going to go on and do great things. You can always reach out to us via email, but more importantly, you guys know that you're always welcome back at the Career Center to stop in and visit. As students, you've seen it. There's nothing that you appreciate more than seeing a past student show up and tell you about the success that they're having. So by all means, feel free to reach out to us and stop by anytime.
Yeah, please. Well, I guess we should start this. Well, I didn't write down. Oh, we said we were going to name them all.
The people?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll name all the students and.
Okay. I will name everyone that achieved an entry-level certification through ASE, and all of them also achieved the EPA 609 certification. I'm not going to read each one individually, simply because that would be tough off of this chart. But David Aki, Elia Arango, Daniel Bryant, Noah Chevalier. There were 3 that passed all 10. They're Hunter Corson, Scotty Flores, and Trevor Norman. Fulbert, I don't want to screw your last name up again. Hector Luna, Chris Pope, Oscar Prado, Jose Sanchez, Luis Soto, Nathan Vilches, and Lawrence Rolera are all the ones that passed. For those of you keeping score, that was 15 out of 19.
That's good.
Very nice. And then I will add into that. For me, I had quite a few first-year seniors into the program, and so unfortunately, they did not have the opportunity to take their ASCs. But every one of them got their EPA 609 certification, and that's Damon Daniels, Miguel Chavez, Grupini, Joshua Davis, Jordan Herring, Cheyenne Hollingsworth, James Otis, and Jose Sepulveda. And then I'll add to that Jordan Herring, Cheyenne Hollingsworth, and James Otis also passed entry-level ASC certification as well. So congratulations.
Outstanding job. So what else?
That's it.
That's it. Guys, I'm proud of what y'all did.